Yeah, I heard the story about the tattoos. I was like, yo, that's pretty interesting. And your stance was like, yo, I never want corporate America. I know they ain't gonna want me if I do this. So you started with one. How did we go from there?
All right, bro. So I tell you all the time, like to me, I have what's called an investive spirit. Like, this is something I made up to justify that. But bro, if I like something, I'm gonna do it a lot. So that's the type of person I am, bro. So I got the first one. It looked like an A. It's on. I can't even what side it's on, but it's an ancient symbol of strength. And that was my mindset. I was like, cool. The corporate world ain't gonna want me. I ain't gonna want them. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, I deal with procrastination really bad. So that was kind of one of those things that put my back against the wall because I feel like I perform better under pressure. So following that, bro, I literally got like 8 within like the next 2 weeks, and I just was like, "Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. Like you look crazy. Nobody's getting you." And then, bro, I ain't gonna lie, but it forced me to perform at a high level because at that point, you gotta make it because nobody's gonna give you, no $15, $20 job looking how I look these days with 42 facial tattoos.
You're not gonna be part of the welcoming committee.
No, absolutely not.
Probably not.
So that was intentional. That was an intentional play on your part to really force yourself. Like you burnt the ships pretty much. Like there's no turning back at this point.
Absolutely.
That's dope. So procrastination, and I am guilty of this as well, admittedly. When has it worked to your detriment? Because you said like, yeah, I like my back against the wall, but sometimes we put our back against the wall and we don't make it off the wall. So when has it not worked in your benefit?
Bro, I learned a hard lesson in that last year. So, all right, bro, like my hierarchy of success has always been my father, right? So my pops live in a really nice neighborhood, real big house, and it's a private community, only a gated community, only like 20, 25 homes in there total. It was one lot left, and I went and bought that lot for like 60 grand, January 8th, 2018. My project manager, right, he kept telling me, he was like, bro, you need to give other people access to your account. Because, bro, I've had a lot of issues with banks in the past due to what I teach. And I understand, like, you out here trying to teach a collective of people how to in-home bank, but your money still comes through us from Shopify. So, like, I've had people in banks that have really put me to the side and point, like, do you not like us or do you have an issue? And I'm like, nah, it's nothing personal with y'all whatsoever. It's just the structure that y'all work for. I see a lot of disadvantages in terms of when it comes to my people. Like y'all thriving, but y'all thriving off the backs of my people. Like I've explained it to him in a nice way, a gang of times. But anyway, bro, he kept telling me attach somebody else to your account so you don't have to visit banks in person. And I kept blowing him off procrastinating. So, I mean, my board games, bro, they come from China. So last mid 2019, right? I got another order, 10,000, and it come from China. And I get ready to just do the wire like I always do. And a young lady that work in the bank, she like, hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but they got a termination set up for your account. You got 14 days and you can't spend no money in there. And then when the 14 day hit, they're going to cut you a cashier check and send you on your way. I'm like, what happened? So, bro, they pull out a SARS report and all. And she was like, you went to a Fifth Third in Atlanta. And the lady in Atlanta said, your transaction seems suspicious. You had a lot of jewelry on. You had a lot of tattoos. And I'm like, well, damn, like, that's grounds to terminate the account. But she was like, it's they could do it. It's their system. So anyway, bro, to fast forward, remember I had this lot and I was going to build my dream home. I was building it was an 8.5 because like I got a lot of children, bro. So I always wanted a huge house. I was going to build an 8.5, like 4,000 square feet. And I was going to be next door to my pop. So I already in my mind, when I get the lot, I'm like, yeah, I done made it. I got my bread on. I'm going to live next to my hero, my pops. Like I'm doing my thing. And bro, when they froze that money, the only money that I could gather up, because I owed China 50 grand, was to go back and sell that lot back to the people I bought it from. So I ended up losing that lot. I got my games because I used the money from the lot. But bro, I ended up losing that lot. And that's when I saw it and I'm like, if I had to just listen to him the first 30 times, he said, attach somebody else to your account so you don't even got to personally deal with those people. Nobody would have ever known anything. And like one visit to go get 10 grand in Atlanta cost me that. I mean, I got my board games, but it cost me that dream home and I would have been neighbors with my pop. So yeah, bro, procrastination definitely do have its time where it choked me out and I'd be like, damn, why I ain't listening? Why I'm 30 and I can identify my issue and I still fall victim to it sometimes.
It's learning.